Hi everyone, it's Andrea with the Hippie Art Studio. Today I'm back and we're going to do some quick and easy shaker pockets inside of the page protectors I've left empty. Just give you a quick flip. This is going to be my title-ish page. It's got a picture of my husband and my daughter, and then on the back a picture of me and our ages at this point in time. This is all done on video, which you can see in the December Daily Quickies 1, 2, and 3, I believe. This photo right here starts week 2, and it's going to be in this little pocket. So I just printed this and it's not done yet. From here on, we're not done because I'm behind. So I just have those tucked in there for the moment. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this yet either, so it's just kind of tucked there. But I do have my photos in kind of approximately where I'm going to want them. Sorry. There we go. So I've got a shaker pocket potential there. Another one here, and then another one here. Okay, so that's what we're going to work on, is those 4. And we're just going to do some really simple shaker pockets today. And we are going to be using some washi tape. There are all kinds of different ways that you can make your shaker pockets. I'm going to be showing you a couple over the next couple days. For today, we're just going to use some washi tape and then our shaker materials. So, you can also use the fuse tool to make shaker pockets, which we're going to kind of experiment with later on as well. This is one of those that I made, so we'll kind of go through that. And you can also do the more traditional shaker pockets that I've been doing for years and years and years, where you can do it into a shape and then it'll just go onto a page somewhere. So I have these old like picture frame things that I'm going to be using to do my shaped shaker pockets. So they are slightly different in size, but you could do this with a punch. I'm looking for a punch and I can't find one now. But if you had a big punch, you could do it with a punch. You could cut it out with X-Acto. There's all kinds of different options, which we'll talk about later. But today we're just going to do a really easy one with washi tape. You can also stitch your page protector if you feel like, and if you have a lovely electric machine to do your stitching. I don't. I just stitch by hand, and that's way too tedious for me to do shaker pockets because they end up, everything comes out. Apparently I don't stitch very well. So anyway, let's get started on this one. You're going to need, if you follow along with me, you're going to need some washi tape, definitely. I also have some wood veneer, some buttons. These are wood buttons. I've got some owls, and I've also got some Christmas trees. You can use your die cut packs. This is the Kane Company one, and then this is the Heidi Swapp Believe. I've dug through those, and I found some embellishments that I thought would go good in a shaker pocket. These are the vellum pieces, which, unless you've got multiple shapes that are exactly the same size, what you're going to want to stick to is going to be the vellum pieces for your shaker pockets out of the die cut packs, because you always have to consider you're going to see the back of it. So in this case, I don't mind that you can't read it, but at least it doesn't look funky on the back and I don't have to cover it up. This is also a great time to pull out your punches, which, like I said, I don't know what happened to my punch that I was going to show you. Ow. But you can pull out your punches. I've got two here that I can show you anyway. Any items that'll fit in your shaker pocket will work fantastically. Some sequins. I've got all kinds of sequins sitting next to me, just waiting to be used for shakers. Also confetti. Confetti works really cool. So I've got some Merry Christmas with some reindeer, some stars, and some dots. So these are my punched out stars from the missing star punch. I'm really confused about where it went. The one thing you want to remember if you're doing punch outs is that you're going to have to do something with the back unless you're using double-sided paper. So like these red ones are actually double-sided paper, whereas the white, or the gold hearts, excuse me, is not. So like with this green, I just punched another star and then put it on the back to cover up the white of the paper. And I think that's about it. So let's get started. For this one, there's a little bit of white going on, lots of red, some green. So that's what I'm going to kind of lean towards for this. Oh, the sun came out. Sorry, it may play with my lighting a little bit. We have not had sun like all week, so filming has been a bit of a struggle. So I'm just going to get a little handful of these sequins. And you're just literally going to tuck it in there. Start to build your shaker pocket. I'm actually going to take this out so that I can shake it down so I don't lose my sequins. Okay, so I think a little bit of the confetti in there would be neat. I'm just taking a pinch. Really simple and easy, guys. One thing you do want to make sure is that, like, these Merry Christmases get caught in each other, so I just want to make sure that they're separated to begin with. You could always staple or glue them on or something along those lines, like put some glue on them and stick them in there if you want them to stay in one spot. I just want it to be readable, at least slightly. Okay. There we go. Let me zoom you in a little bit more. Looks like my camera is moving. Okay. And got some little silver sequins here and some gold ones. Just trying to get them into my hand so I can put them in, because they are rather teeny tiny. Another thing you can use in here, sequin just wants to keep sticking to me, is these really cool, I know other companies do them, but Simple Stories does them a lot. These word strips on the Simple Stories sheet are usually at like one size. So like these two Believe in Wonder are the same size, and I can stick them right on top of each other. Maybe. It's causing me some issues. Okay, so right on top of each other. You do want to make sure that it's still readable, which I didn't double check, but it is, so that's awesome. And now I can put it in my shaker, and it doesn't have like a blank side. So that was something cool that I noticed. I also did this one. It says no peeking and peace and joy. So I'm going to stick those two in there. Okay, so I'm going to stick my green star in there as well, because I've got a lot of red going on. I think I want to add something else in there still. The tree might be kind of cool. Let's do the tree. Okay. Still think I want some more sequins in there. So enough messing with that. I'm going to use the black washi tape, and I'm just going to put it, oh, sorry, somebody is blowing up my phone and annoying me. My phone is. All right. Okay. And you're just gonna fold it over, just like that. And there's your shaker pocket. That looks nice. And it holds, which is important. Things aren't getting stuck to it, which is also important. So let's do another one.